Hi everyone, I'm doing a voiceover for this section because our audio failed in the restaurant. So this is from Black's BBQ. We ordered the beef rib and beef brisket and some pork ribs. This is the beef rib. It was quite different to the one that we had at Le BBQ. It had more of a glaze coating rather than like a salty crust or a dry rub, which the one from Le BBQ had. But it tasted much more umami, less salty. The beef brisket was quite fatty, but really juicy and delicious. We quite liked the fattiness of it. And then we had the street corn, which is like a creamy corn, the green beans, mac and cheese, and pickles. And then this is the pork rib, which we ordered. This was quite a good barbecue meal. I quite liked the beef rib at Black's. Although overall, I think Le BBQ kind of won as our favorite. So,
same time.
We've just finished having lunch at Black's. We had the same what we had yesterday from Le BBQ. We had
brisket,
just like a slice of brisket, one beef rib, and some pork ribs. So this time we were smarter and we asked for we got a smaller size beef rib. Still a lot of food. I still feel like 3 people could potentially eat this meal.
Look, I actually didn't know. I thought you had to order in pounds or half pound, but then I saw a guy in front of me that just said, no, I just want one slice. And then he asked him for a thinner slice. I thought, oh, you can customize your poundage. And so,
yeah, we didn't know that. We thought that we had to order like a whole
even
pound.
freaking things, yeah.
Keep that in mind. If you are not a noob like us, you don't have to order a whole pound of meat. I actually preferred their beef rib over Le BBQ. The piece that we got at Le BBQ was really big and it was extremely fatty.
Extremely fatty.
Beef rib is fatty, so this one was fatty too. I just feel like it wasn't as fatty. And the other thing I liked about it is I think I preferred the flavoring of this beef rib personally.
Yeah, so Le BBQ had like a salt and pepper rub, quite a thick crust. And these guys didn't, not as thick anyway. So I think these guys injected it.
The pork ribs was probably the weakest point for us.
Yeah.
And the mac and cheese.
Yeah, they had green beans, which is nice.
I really like the green beans and the corn.
The corn was really good.
Yeah.
And the pickles were really good as well. Once again, you have to have the pickles to cut through the grease, to cut through the richness. The brisket was exceptional. Oh, and I had a pecan cobbler with vanilla ice cream. Pecan cobbler I really liked. So Karen didn't quite like it, doesn't have a sweet tooth. I've got a hell of a sweet tooth, so
it's okay.
Yeah, I can sit there and just eat the crust and sugar-coated crust of the cobbler.
Yeah. That was our experience at Black's BBQ. We have arrived at the state capital. It's very hot today.
We're now visiting the state capital. There's Karen reading the guides. Guide us. And just lots of trees. Sorry, who is it? Oh yes, he's the one that owns that bar. Yeah, that we went to. Yeah, that's yeah. What an impressive building. Yeah, it looks so European. I hope during this walk we see Squirrels. Digging. What do you think, Karen? You want to see squirrels?
I'm surprised they do.
They kind of freak me out. I see them as rats, but they're kind of cute. Look at that. Film doesn't quite do it justice. The building is quite impressive.
So this is the rotunda and dome.
Yeah, Karen and I like looking at things like this, but we tend to have a relatively short attention span. And things like this, I mean, they're really spectacular, but then they're so massive, and eventually we kind of just fatigue, and we're just like, okay, let's go and get a donut or an ice cream. So we'll see how long we last looking around the old building. Well, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So this is full of politicians. A lot of these people in suits look like they're politicians of some sort. Councilmen, state people. Okay, well we're going to turn the camera off now. And
Because we've had enough and we want to
yeah, we've had enough. I want some ice cream. You want some ice cream?
I want a drink.
Karen wants a drink.
Not like an alcoholic drink, like a
refreshing
juice
beverage,
or
okay.
something like that.
Alright, let's go look for a refreshing juice. So, we're finished with the Captol. As predicted, it was cool, but now we need a drink, some sort of... Is there a Jamba Juice in Texas? I'm gonna Google that. Yeah, Jamba Juice. Karen's not impressed that I'm filming a FedEx truck. It's okay. We can't all be as cool as me. Oh, there you go. It's just getting greedy. Karen's just getting greedy now.
This is the edamame hummus.
This is what we call the yummy fries. What's in it?
Sweet potato waffle fries, spicy aioli, and lots of other good shit.
Yeah. So it's like a Korean fusion sweet potato fries. It looks really good. Cool. Exciting.
No, I'm saying.
So Karen is eating
I like buffalo meat, Mom.
Karen's eating the sashito pepper queso, which is like a dip. I actually thought it was sashito peppers. That isn't a dip, but then with the description. How is it?
I like buffalo meat.
Good?
Not bad, maybe a bit too cheesy for me.
A bit too cheesy, fair enough. And this is the Thai hippie tofu, which looks really good. Peanut sauce, tofu, Thai style. Can't really go wrong. Can't really go wrong.
But other than that,
Here you go. And I must say, this is absolutely amazing. Amazing. So we're here. waiting for bats, and this is actually probably the best part of the city. Look at that skyline and the view.
So we just got home. We went to dinner at a place called Anthem. They kind of did like Texan Asian-y fusion food, which was really cool. We had some really good like waffle fries with like bonito on top and like lots of Asian ingredients that you would find, like spring onion, different kind of onions, furikake and things like that, like seaweed bits and things like that. So it was really, really nice. And then after that we got an Uber. We went to one of the bridges to see the bats emerge from under the bridge, and that was so freaking cool. Like, I wasn't sure if we'll be able to see them because I've been reading up about it the last few days, and a lot of people have been going there and there have been no bats because we kind of just on the edge of the season when they start to come out. And the other thing is that the last 2 days in Austin it's been raining really heavily, that there's been flood warnings and things like that. So apparently when it rains heavily they don't come out. So I was so stoked that there were a lot of bats and they all came out, and it was really, really cool to see. Not sure how good it would look on the GoPro, but I did take some footage on my phone. And also, I mean, I'm just happy that I saw it with my own eyes, to be honest. So sorry if that didn't come out nicely, but yeah. So anyway, we had a good day. Right now we're about to do some laundry, and we have to pack and do a little bit of work, and we're hoping to leave tomorrow morning quite early. So we'll see you then. Good night.